Everybody, welcome back. Wait here. We'll see if we can play definitely 2 games, maybe 3. What? Oh, okay. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't realize this feature of Twitter. No, I just tweeted out that I was streaming to the, 2 or 3 people that actually look at it. But apparently, like, I saw something. It just shows me these random tweets. But this is like Nate Diaz sleeper holding Logan Paul. But apparently the more interesting thing is you can add like basically comments that add context to something and it gets upvoted, I guess, by people. You rate it. So basically this person says that's fake, like that's not actually Logan Paul. But I mean, that's interesting if they have, it's almost like a Reddit type of feature where you can upvote or downvote something. Then that might be able to add some semblance of truth or reliability to Twitter. Hey, what's up, Ahmed? Yeah, I've been going without the beard for a little while now. It does look different. So yeah, I was getting like a couple of gray hairs in there, to be honest. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend that's not happening for at least a few more years. So I just decided to shave it, and I think I look a lot younger without the beard. Used to like to look older, but now that I'm older, I like to look younger. What's up, hell nah? Don't like the Vlad bot. Don't like the Xin Zhao. I mean, I don't know. Does Vlad still scale? I mean, he probably does, but I guess they can't threaten all-in too much. If the dude's a one-trick, maybe, but I don't know. It just seems so off-meta. I mean, they don't have a traditional ADC either. Both teams are kind of garbage. All right, I'm gonna wait a second. I feel like that's either a hipster pick for Vlad ADC, or the person just like one tricks Vlad and got auto-filled. If it's a one trick and gets auto-filled, I'm okay with that. But if it's just some dude that just is tired of playing traditional ADCs, then I'm not okay with that. Vlad's literally not even showing up. Like, Quinn is showing up with 0.03% pick rate. Vlad's less than that. He's less than 0.03% pick rate. Like, Nico ADC has played more than Vlad. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things where it was like there was a meta maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where there were APCs bottom. But God, maybe it was longer than. When was the first like APC meta where everybody was bitching about it? Wasn't that like season 8 or something? Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing, is he doesn't have the sustained damage, which is important, you know. Oops, Jason just showed up. Okay, I thought Jason. Well, no, they dodged, so we don't have to play it. I'm not sure if you've got a delay or not, but yeah, they dodged. But yeah, it makes it hard to take Baron or take dragons, towers. I texted Jason earlier. He didn't text back, so I assumed maybe he was at Magic or something. Yo, what up?
What up?
About ready to clown these fools. Diff and Myth.
That's right.
About to get that Feldegriff domination going on.
That's right.
Did I tell you I told Sandra she reminded me of Feldegriff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, what? I was like, what's so happy and it's purple? It's your favorite color.
That's right.
What'd your wife think if you compared her to Feldegriff?
I think she doesn't even know what it is, so I don't think she even know.
Like, what is that? Is that some kind of magic card?
She just told me I'm stupid.
That's dumb. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody watched my video. What's up, Hell Nah? I think she's okay. I don't think she's bad. I had her at tier 2. But, that's true. Yeah, it's only the devoted her left. Yeah, pretty much what he said, where I think that that so much tenacity, especially like particularly the green Pokemon in the jungle or whatever, giving whatever tenacity it gives, plus the green tree and everything. They have nerfed that tenacity, but I think a lot of that was really bad for Leona because her entire like CC chain is affected by tenacity, versus a lot of other champions at least have something. I know, you're right. They did weaken it, and they did strengthen Leona a little bit.
That's a champ I haven't seen in a long time.
See her sometimes, but yeah, it's... I don't know. She's okay. I have her tier 2. I think she's a top 10 support. I think she probably should be getting played more than she does. She can be really good with snowball lanes. Like, Draven specifically is really good, but... you know, the big problem always is she's very one-dimensional. Like, you go in, you kill people, or you're worthless. Like, there's no escaping. You can kind of peel, but not really. There's no buffs you give anybody. It's just she's like pure offense, but she does have a lot of it. You know, a lot of CC, really low cooldowns. Another thing that really hurt her was the mythic items, and specifically if the Gale Force is popular, because that's a free dash and her R is so telegraphed. And so many champions these days, like almost all of the meta champions have some kind of dash, or they're just super tanky. But it's really Gale Force just pretty much gave every ADC away to get away from her. And Cleanse became a lot more meta too. I don't remember why that is. If they nerfed heal or buffed cleanse or like what happened, but more and more people were taking cleanse into those hard CC matchups, stuff like Ashe. You could just take cleanse into Leona and get a lot of value out of it. So I think she is still good, but why we're not seeing the 54% win rate Leona of yore, that's probably it. Also, they nerfed Aftershock. I think that was probably like a year or two ago at this point. But the Aftershock nerf is pretty brutal also. Particularly the duration. I think didn't it used to be like 3 seconds or something? They nerfed it down to like 2 or 1.5. Something like that. Well, that's kind of a fun Yuumi skin. Still don't like the champ, but it is kind of fun. Ghost on Jinx. I guess that's not completely awful. If she gets resets, I mean, obviously. So yeah, she's good, but as you said, I guess as a Rakan player, I like that matchup. Back in the day, people said that, you know, they thought that Leona and Nautilus were hard counters to Rakan. Maybe there's been a situation where that's been true, but I've never really experienced that too much. Especially Leona, like, you can just negate her engage usually, and then she just dies because she can't get out. Nautilus can be a little trickier, it depends. Like, a very good Nautilus player has more tools to deal with you. Like, he can hook you out of your W. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me...
This game's gonna come down on how well I can peel Jinx.
You're gonna have to flash. Why did she flash?
Minions have spawned.
The fuck? Honest to God, she has flash. Like, that was so telegraphed. I just want to spam ping it, but I won't because it won't help anything. But it's like, dude, you have flash. That was very easily flashable. Like, you could have flashed over the wall. You could have even just done a normal flash, and you would have gotten away. And this guy's like sitting here complaining like it's anyone else's fault but his that he went in deep with no vision and died with his flash up. It was perfectly flashable exit. I'm gonna have to mute. It's just so mind-boggling. That guy thinks that it could possibly be anyone else's fault.
Right.
It's like, dude. I get you can be frustrated, but like, don't even. Made a dumb play and you got punished. That's it. End of story. Alright. 3. At least Jinx is a little bit better than the Vayne. She's got more range, and she can do, like, she has some CC follow-up. I really wish we had ADCs that could, like, do stuff more early.
Let's destroy everything they hold and then laugh in their faces.
Range on that shit.
Doing the right thing.
Oh my god. Really?
Ghost.
This place will look different when you're in charge of me. More dark matter? As far as the eye can see.
I was hoping, I mean, maybe we went a little bit too early.
This is the new hot.
I was hoping Kendra would be able to get the slow on him. But it was the speed up from heal plus Yumi's speed up that made that really tough. Don't we have to go one more?
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness.
I thought they'd put a ward in one of those bushes. Well, that was a really bad spot for the wave. Really, really bad. She should have pushed one more. So they're going to catch a whole wave and a half there and have it frozen.
The league called
But
Darkness.
well, guess it's kind of bouncing, but not a ton.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of home.
Really don't like the
It's
Berserker
that
boots.
the light inside me died a long
Early.
time ago, leaving a dark, very
It's like
good
0 damage. She still has both sums. Like, it's too conservative. See, he got double longsword. Especially because we have their sums. Like, you know I'm gonna be able to get a catch at level 6.
Self-control is for starting.
You should be setting up for kills.
I do what I want. Start.
An ally has been slain.
Yumi is such a pest.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, nice. Yumi doesn't even have any. Does she even
good
take
guys.
wards? She doesn't ward? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to go sweeper against Yumi. Fuck! They ignite? They did ignite.
Woo! I am alive.
Alright.
Dancing between the
I'm
rooms.
trying to get Shurelya's, I guess. I guess Jinx wasn't close enough. I'm not sure how I wasn't able to get out of that. How I got clapped so hard. It's because of the double longsword. Yeah, I mean, the 2 AD did matter right there. Did he get... He almost certainly got a 4th shot crit on me. Jin's just such a better ADC, at least in the early to intermediate game, than Jinx is.
Universe and
Killing spree.
I'm just helping it along.
Nice, there we go. have a great pack, so I'll just wait. Why would you hit it that way, though? Like, we know there's a ward the other way. Unless, no, maybe it timed. Okay.
I don't apologize for doing
Just
my
W and 2 autos, okay. I don't know. I guess it was too risky for me to go for that half health. I think there was a way I could have gotten out. I could have obviously flashed the W if I had to. He, like, interrupted me mid-E. Like, I thought I was going to be able to go in and get out, but... Jinx did get an assist on it, which is good. We're down 20 CS because of that one back timing that I was complaining about. Where they got that little freeze outside their tower and denied a wave.
World's gonna burn. I'm amazing by far.
Have I cleared any wards yet? Cleared one ward. With the sweeper. I think Yumi is... I think she's warded twice all game.
Evil loves me.
Man, I wish Ingenious Hunter wasn't, like, hot garbage. That was a really fun one. The Ingenious Hunter zombie ward meta was probably my favorite, like, itemization meta. It was like with Ruby Red Sightstone too. Holy shit. Berserker Greaves are pretty brutal too. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go Ionians here.
Wear it like a sweep. I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because...
What do you mean just farm? You got engaged on. That's just like one of the worst things someone can say. Like, it's pretty close to I'm AFK. Nice. Alright, well thank God she got something. We needed that.
Living the dream.
I mean, it basically is I'm AFK. But at least they're farming. But yeah, I just want to farm or something. It just telegraphs. I have no clue how this matchup works. And
Used to be a square. And
I just want to auto lose. I don't know. I guess it's better than feeding, but maybe he is auto-filled.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
He's probably gonna play around Kindred right now. Possibly. I mean, it's a Yumi though. Like, I think if we played this a lot better, then we could have pressured them way more throughout the game. If she got like double longsword instead of berserkers, and was actually playing forward with me a lot more. I mean, one of the main reasons I died, I shouldn't have taken that trade probably, but it was because I couldn't E to her because she wasn't within 600 range of me.
Being bad feels so good.
Kindred can...
Doing the right thing is boring. I'm way more fun now. Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break. Darkness is the new
been slain.
Nice. What's about to go down? Jin's just really underrated. A lot of people just don't like Jin, I think. But
Enjoy your life while it lasts.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
dead again.
Has been slain.
That's what I want. No Star Guardian can say the same.
I think we got the flash, right?
Stare in the mirror. It's daily animation.
Or Kindred just doesn't do enough damage. I think we got flash though.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
That's so terrible for her to... Well, they do have a Swain and Camille. I guess it's not that bad, but she's just like so far behind on any damage whatsoever. So getting like the grievous wounds on Jinx just seems awful.
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
Oh, is he dead? Oh my god, is anybody can follow up?
Has destroyed
How
a
does the
turret.
Star Guardian see anything?
I guess y'all are getting
Their
mid.
sparkles are so darn sparkly.
Man, if Kindred was there to follow that.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
I mean, I guess Jinx is not really worth that much, so there's that. Or forgetting, put the Hecarim, the Yuumi on Hecarim.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh, and Zyma.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Okay. Fuck! God damn it. My W was like 1/10 of a second away. I should have just flashed.
Enemy rampage.
Thanks, Riku. Riku, I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror. I look good.
Oh, Jinx is down 60 CS. Alright. She didn't have ult? No, she didn't.
World's gonna burn.
Did I just ban Yumi?
Amazing.
I don't know. It's just like, she can be shut down early, but if you just get some clown ADC that doesn't do anything, and she gets a free lane, it still just feels like she can be brutal. I think my win rate against her is pretty good. I think we gotta leave that.
I love
No way. I kinda hate Jin so much.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince
I don't know. I feel like Yumi, she's gotta be a top 5 most picked, right?
My cloak is woven from the whispers.
I feel like
of
I see her
stars,
pretty regularly.
The secrets of the galaxies, the wind of the seventh moon. Ooh, and it swishes. Swish, swish.
We get Hecarim's probably gonna be at his Raptors, so try to get some more vision down.
I am bad because I'm free and I'm free.
Guess I can put one ward up here, maybe. And I've got to move the other ones around Baron, I think.
Living the dream.
Life is way more fun when you give us the rules.
Can we do it? Wow, really? What the fuck is that damage? $1,500 damage instantly? Dustblade doesn't even do it. He's done 100 damage with Dustblade. Like, what is doing all the damage? Huh. Well, I guess I was wrong about that. Alright, I need to get a, I guess I should have turned around as soon as Hecarim showed up. I didn't think that was enough. I've got like 1900 health.
And I were about
Literally one tap me.
I don't like being alone. Oh, and Spiky Space goes.
No way. Oh.
That's a really good freaking ult.
That was. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Shut down.
That's game winning right there. Can we do Baron?
Yeah, Yeah, Kindred was so close to saving him, but
Yeah.
popped it right when Ekram died.
Yes. Oh, that was, yeah, perfect timing. Or lucky. Either way, I'll take it.
Darkness is I dance to the beat. The beat called darkness.
Nice. Alright. That's what we love to see.
Don't be such a star. Point blank.
Seconds. Dude, pretty good damage. Ekram's almost up though. Hope we can get it. Okay, now we got it. Oof.
Oh yeah, the Kindred art. Oh yeah.
Victory.
Man, yeah, we just turned that around real quick.
We had damage.
Yeah, we just
It's good.
it's like double A's basically, back to back with Baron. Yeah, that Kindred ult off of the like Hecarim just messed up twice. Once he went in there in mid lane, and then I punished him, we killed him, and then Kindred ulted and saved the day. And then Dragon, I think, yeah, he went in really deep and baited everyone else again. That's right, hell no. Veldegriff is rank 341 in Commander cards. He's played in 0.8% of decks.
OP.
Whenever a player casts their first multicolored card of a turn, every other player draws a card. Everybody, like a Howling Mine type of deck, does sound kind of fun, where everybody's like drawing cards, but...
You would like Shieldred.
Oh, the 2 black and 2 colorless, where
Oh yeah. Whenever you draw a card,
gain 2 life.
yeah, your opponents lose 2 life when they draw.
Yeah,
It's really
that'd be
good.
sweet. You get that Underworld Dreams going.
Yeah, I actually have. I forgot. I have 3 EDH decks. I have Shieldred too. I have Mountain Black.
Nice.
I got that, Timna and Kadama and Kark and Sakashima.
Siri, I guess.
No spark between us
Usually
anyway.
feels bad, but I think I actually beat her. I think I looked this up the other day, and I think I actually do have a pretty high win rate against her. Why does this look so horrible? Oh, night mode, there we go. I have like always have stuff on night mode, and then I have like the screen, like the anti-blue or whatever warmer screen colors. It's hard for me to watch like white screen, full on blue, like I used to. I feel like it's a lot easier on my eyes. Maybe it's just the marketing, but.
Let's dance.
See, people that called me one trick in seasons past, I didn't know what one tricking is. This season, I'm basically one trick. And incidentally, I've also been floating around P1 or P2 for quite a while instead of G1 and G2 last season. Thanks, hell nah. There's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, it's just obviously like you just want to be near where your cap is. Rites of flourishing. Against Fiddle? I guess it's gotta be Fiddle. Don't keep it as is. God, do I have to get Mercs? He's like the only magic threat. How long is his fear? It's like 2... Is it 2 seconds now, or is it still 2.25? He does a lot of magic damage, though, too. That's like the most obnoxious thing, is where they have, like, a heavy CC threat as the support. And then everyone else on the team is physical damage, so you don't get any value. You get very little value out of the magic resist on Merc Treads. Dark Harvest Shyvana, so she's probably going AP. Is that even a thing still?
Most good guys.
I thought they randomly nerfed that.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
I don't apologize.
Dude, I'm about to get a dead man's plate this game.
Why is that? Is all the AD?
Dude.
Forget my
I'm just
name,
kidding.
just call
Yeah, I was about to
me
say, I don't know Dead Man's Play. I don't know what you would get as an armor option. I guess just caps, steel caps. Bro, are you fucking serious?
a little bit.
No, I'll get Zonia's.
Okay.
I'll definitely.
Why would you face check that? Stop! The fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's dumb enough that I got caught. She's like, we literally just saw 3 of them in that tri-bush, and she walks up. I guess they had it worded, like... She didn't attack me, though, until she got in the bush. I think they were hunting for me.
I'm bad.
Okay, we should be able to bully this lane. Unless she just randomly takes 3 shots from Vayne, level 1. My god. Well, we carried the ADC last game.
Control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
This Vayne likes to tumble forward, that's good.
Darkness. Woohoo!
Oh, what? Oh my god, I actually hit TP.
Blood.
I won't forget this.
No.
Okay,
Wow.
that's a nice hit.
Perfection doesn't exist.
She tumbles forward.
An
Man, I
ally has been
wanna go
slain.
for it, but
Being bad is so good. World's gonna burn. I'm freezing by.
why did more stuff not hit her? It looked like that should have been all missiles hitting her there.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
God. Well, stop playing a champion that doesn't fucking do anything until 50 minutes, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. My God, same as last game. I don't do anything. And I lose. Why can't I just get carried?
The dream of
I mean, I get it. It's like... it's bad when all your laners are dying, but at the same time, it's like, what are you doing? Also.
I only believe in myself.
Ooh, and Saya.
Well, I guess at least Vayne, only Vayne got one of those. I don't know if Vayne healed or not.
But it is less
Man,
common.
I don't know why, like, Kaisa E'd into melee range with the Vayne. When I was clearly had just used both cooldowns and ran back out.
What I want. Six.
God bless. Randomly fucking rolls up.
Oh boy.
And they leave. Unbelievable.
I dance to the beat.
Well, I feel like we had to take a risk there. Maybe we didn't. But it's looking kind of bleak. That's like one of the few things Shyvana can do.
First 10 towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
An ally has been slain.
Jeez.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
I mean, at least Vayne can't CS.
There's sparkles.
We're basically even on CS, even though Kai'Sa's died twice. What if Vayne was in that bush? I don't know. It's kind of just like tumbling forward, no vision to chase the support. Hmm. Yeah, Kled seems really weird these days too. I mean, they've got some off-meta stuff too. I guess it's really just Fiddle and Vayne, but They're doing all right. Maybe they saw us on a ward or Graves, just randomly wanted to check Dragon, but yeah, that's kind of all Shyvana is going to be able to do early. It's just such a horrible pick right now, it seems. It's like if you want to play a champ that's like not really a champ until 6, you might as well just play like Vi or something. Vi can still kind of fight early, I think. If you get the Q out of a bush on somebody. And then she can at least make plays at 6. Or like Evelyn might be the nearest equivalency. It's like, alright, doesn't really do anything until 6, but then after 6, she's got a lot of potential. I don't know. I mean, I like playing Shyvana that one season when I played jungle some, but I think she was a little bit more meta then. Nice, alright. There we go, okay. I mean, last game was looking bleak too. And we came back, so. I mean, they did buff Nashers recently. That's good. For,
An ally has been slain.
Dang it.
Whoa! I saw stars for a second. Some dark very.
Not sure why Kaisa is going mid. Like, we just got a double kill. Hopefully she's not, like, tilted. Like, I can't. Yeah, I don't. She thought she had to cover for you or something because you died? I don't know. You were there. Did she say anything?
No.
Like, fuck this support? I don't get it. She just, like we were doing fine. We're up a pretty good amount of CS, and she just lost a wave and a half for that random rotation. She almost has her ult, not quite. At least she's not getting, like, tier 2 boots right away. She has damage, unlike last person.
Got, side coming down.
Nice. Now the Shyvana diving in with me is nice. Alright, so we need you here, bud.
Oops, you're off. That doesn't have ult.
Okay. Can't see. Soul's probably about to come back up.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
pretty sure Gray, did he W? Or, I think he flashed my W.
Living the dream.
The dream of darkness.
Control
Your
ward.
turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, our tempo is really bad there. I don't know, maybe we're not supposed to go for that dragon.
Life sucks without Zaya.
But it is less complicated. I do what I want. No start. Say the same.
Okay, Graves, everybody's top, basically.
Dark.
No way. That does not kill me, thank God.
I'm gonna have this warded, can we?
Helping it along.
They're all going top.
I
I don't know. Yeah, she's dead. I mean, what else can we do? I guess we can get this. Yeah, okay, never mind. We've got Rift.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, we should get maybe 2 towers off of it. I don't know.
brings out
I probably should not have used my detonation thing there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I got 2 towers too. But I guess at least we got something.
Forget my name, just it's of evil, the emperor of
I love evil, and evil loves me.
Fiddle, I don't know where Fiddle is. He's got Hourglass.
this place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter? As far as the eye can see.
Hey, what's up, Vlad? Yeah, there's
When
Fiddle.
Zaya and I were abandoned,
Really? Okay, there's Graves.
I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
God bless. Seriously? Nice.
Shut down.
Really? Alright, well. Nice. Alright, cool, I'll take that.
Aced.
Alright, Kais is coming alive. We had some problems early. This is kind of what happened last
Cloak is
game.
woven from the whispers
Had some questionable decisions early on, but we got a big wave stacked top too.
the wind.
It's gonna be tasty for Kled.
Ooh, it swishes. Swish, swish.
Darkness is the new high.
I should have saved for level 9.
Shut down.
Dancing between the rules.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
I don't apologize.
Alright, Baron's up. Just a minute. I don't like Phantom Dancer, Kaisa, but okay, where did that clown just ward?
Woohoo! I feel a fight.
There he is. There he is. Alright, bud, no guarded split pushing for you.
Too slow. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No fucking way, really?
Ally has been slain.
Well, he still had his ult too. I don't know. I feel like I could have played that better.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We should be able to cover these towers, I think.
Can't kill evil. Can't wear it like self-control is for starters. I choose fun.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Darkness got stopped.
Is she gonna get him? I think.
Unstoppable.
Then I am. Safety is boring.
Oh my god, really? Burn out. Well, 3v5 and we lost it. Let me flash my W. I guess I should have R'd first and then done it. If he dashes through though, like right when I'm Wing, he still would get to complete his dash.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Perfection doesn't exist.
We can still win. Obviously, that was not good though. If he just hits the smite, like, we win it. Or if we had like more people pressuring. Darius is causing some big problems though. No fucking way. Yeah, he's gone. Get the shit out of here.
World's gonna burn. Amazing.
This idiot, like, he's just sitting in that bush. Yeah, I guess Dragon's coming up.
Doing the right thing is boring. I'm waiting for it now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Living the dream. The dream of
Oh, nice.
Shut down.
Riku, I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my
Ally has been slain.
good.
Wow, he got
Gotta fucking heal. Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, Triumph plus Ravenous Hydra. Oh, I think Vayne's horrible, man. Vayne's not doing anything this game. I mean, really, it's the Darius and the Zed that are the biggest problems.
Thanks, Riku. Real cold. Stars are space, evolving endlessly in a
It
cycle
all burns out,
of
right?
control.
Yeah.
Anyone have chocolate?
Okay, I mean, it's just basically a slugfest. We're in it. We've got opportunities. I think if we can get next Baron, we can still win. Yeah, I mean, if Vayne tilts you, I guess, man. I don't know. I feel like there's so many other champs that are way more useful. Like, she can go off, but I always say I'd rather just have something like Kaisa if you just want the auto-attacking hyperscaler that actually can do something.
I do what I want. No starving.
I need to probably get more force here.
It's daily affirmation.
I mean, I don't think Kaisa's like insane right now either. I think that auto-attacking ADCs in general,
I completely lost my
right now, at least in solo queue, it seems to me they aren't as strong as just like the spellcaster or like really high damage ADCs. What the fuck? We're getting outplayed hard here.
Oof.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I don't know what happened to Shyvana there. She's got caught and blown up. Didn't have any like armor against that team.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's pretty crazy.
Life is waiting.
Like, I get it. You can go 1 or 2 damage items, but like, I just don't think you can go like all
Turret has been destroyed.
damage items. The fuck did everyone go? Oh, they got Zed, I guess. Okay, I thought everyone was getting ready for me to make that play.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Area show here.
Oh.
Can't kill evil, but you can wear it like a. Take that, nerd.
He's still ghosting?
Tearing up the gap.
It's sort of easy to counter Darius. It depends. Like, in isolation, yeah, but in, like, the right comp where he gets to come in for cleanup, he's a problem. Yeah, I mean, that sounds easy, right? Just don't let him stack his stuff. But when he comes in with Ghost and Flash, and they have, like, a dive comp, and they're, like, on top of you, and he gets that, you know, all he has to do is kill somebody, and he gets max stacks. And then he can just reapply it.
I love evil. Evil love.
He's a really good complement in solo queue with the right kind of comp. But yeah, I agree. You know, it is easier to deal with him than some other possibilities out there.
An ally has been slain.
I think we just run. I don't know. Crisis got picked. It was really like, if we just got that one Baron and won that fight, I think we would have had this game under control. But if I just ulted and then W, maybe they don't get that. I'm not sure. Did we at least get him? No, of course not.
A summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
Yeah, I mean, it all sounds good on paper, but I still think Darius is, like, okay solo queue champ. Oh, okay, somebody got punished for talking shit in one of my games.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I don't know, I had him muted, so. Well, I can do one more if you want. I can be done.
I'll play one more.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just if he has the pieces around him, right? Like, the CC to hold people still. Or if your team just has a bunch of short-range stuff. Like, our team was pretty short-range. Like, Kaisa's, what, 525? And then I'm short-range. Jason's, like, a little bit longer range. But then Kled and Shyvana, the way they were playing them was short-range. Shyvana, with her AP build can be kind of longer range, but this guy was like jumping in, trying to go for one shots. How about a deck that's just like hardcore prison pieces with everybody drawing cards? So it's like everybody's having fun drawing cards, but they can't cast any of them.
I dig it.
Winter Orb, Armageddon, Tangle Wire, Smokestack. There's a bunch of like alloying mine effects.
Yeah.
People love it. Trinosphere, the Abyss. What's that void thing where everybody has to like pay 3 more or something?
Oh, Nether Void.
Nether Void. The problem is all those Legends cards are probably like close to $1,000 each. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Everything costs 3 more. And then just like, I don't know, all the prison creatures, the Thalia, the Archon. How much is it? Is it really? It's like 700, yeah. And it's like so specific. Void.
Oh yeah.
It's just Jax. I don't know.
Let me at him.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, Nether Void's like 600 something. Yeah, I mean, you can get proxies, like people are saying in chat, but I kind of wish, I mean, it's like, I wish you could get more of those old cards, because they are really fun. It is kind of nostalgic, but they are really rare, and people like to have them. And a lot of people that grew up back then, well, there will be some people that will have a little bit more disposable income. They're probably in their 30s or 40s. If I do play a green creature deck, I might have to get a Cradle though. Think about it. I'm assuming that's on the reserve list. It has to be, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Card's too good.
Yeah. It's extremely good. I mean, it's like, it's good enough to be like really strong, but it's not like Academy where it's so good that it's going to be banned in every format, basically.
I do got J4 skin, let's go. I got jungle, by the way.
Oh, shit. Okay. Now let's
Oh.
wait a second then.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait. I was about to say, dude, here we go.
Yeah.
But, plus I wanted to play Master Yi, so...
Isn't how much is the white one? Isn't the white one enchantments? What's the white land from the saga?
Legend or Crocus?
No, there's one. There's a
That's
whole
a-
cycle of those cradle lands where it's like add that color to your mana pool for each of something. Like blue,
Oh.
it's artifacts with Academy, and then Gaia's Cradle's green for creatures. I think there's one for enchantment. Let me see. Let me just see. Urza Saga Land. It just keeps showing me like the land Urza Saga. Oh, there it is. I think. Yeah, Sarah's Sanctum. Add 1 white to your mana pool for each enchantment you control. So for those enchantment decks, the Enchantress decks might like that. How much is that? I wouldn't be surprised if that's also like a couple $100.
That is pretty expensive, if I remember.
Yeah, it's $200. Yeah, it's like very niche, but that, I mean, any Enchantress deck's gonna want that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really only gonna be viable in Commander, like no other formats. Gaia's is, you know, good in Legacy, Commander, and probably maybe some Vintage decks. It's crazy that Bazaar is like, there's one deck, you know, in Vintage that plays that. And it's like a $3,000 or something. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
card is crazy.
What?
Card is crazy expensive.
Yeah. That and the creature upkeep one. Forgot what that is, but that one's like $4,000. Where you have to pay 1 colorless for every creature.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of that card? It's gonna drive me crazy. Look it up. Or Legacy Lands. Let me see what have it. God, Legacy Lands might have 4 copies of it. Oh, Jackson Siri, who we want.
Do not deny me.
I don't know, I'm pretty good against Ed, but he goes off a lot. That card's from Iraq. Like that. Yeah. Well, it's featuring that. I mean, it is Arabian Nights, so it's themed around the Middle East.
Let's dance.
Tabernacle. It's probably like 4,000. Now that is a really good card in a lot of prison decks. It's extremely good. It's 3,000 actually. Oh, 2,500. All right, it's gone down. It was like 4K at one point. What?
What tabernacle?
Yeah. Oh, Mox Diamond? Okay, so that's what... I guess that's not that insane. $600 each. I mean, that's a lot, but... I saw 2,500, but then there's 4 of them. That was a good card when it was around. It was $20. But it was considered, like, one of the best cards in the set. I don't think I ever played decks that used it. Maybe I did. Yeah, I remember back in my day, like the chase cards were $20. That was the most expensive cards got that were in standard. It's like
That's crazy.
Rashadan Port, Morphling. Oh Lord. Wait, what the hell happened? What happened to Zeri and Jax? Okay, yeah, let's wait a second. Yeah, I mean, there were no Planeswalkers, there were no Mythics. Some cards were still hard to pull, but... Yeah, I mean, it is crazy to go back and think about, but yeah, a lot of, like, good playable cards were, like, $5 to $10. You didn't have to buy the expensive lands, because everybody, it was just, like, single and 2-color decks, and there were no such things as fetch lands. Duels were out, and all you had was, like, the cheap-ass, like, pain lands, basically. Like, either a tap for a colorless, or pay 1 life and tap. So that, your mana base was really cheap. And most of the cards were pretty cheap. I think it was really when they came out with the Jace Planeswalkers, when they started to normalize, like, new cards cards being very expensive. Even the old cards weren't like that insane. Like I think Black Lotus at the time, like a Beta Lotus was like $400. So that was pretty crazy at the time that people thought of. Dual lands were like, revised duels were like $15. Should have loaded up on those. I would have known about it. But again, like nobody played old sets. Like my card shop was pretty small. It's like the only people that played those things were like the people that were playing today what you call to Commander. Back then it was just, I don't remember if they even called it EDH. It was just big decks, 100 card decks. And I remember this one guy at the shop just had Power 9, had all these dual lands.
Let me at 'em.
Yawgmoth's Will was like $3. That's one of my favorite cards back then. I'm trying to think, the deck that I did really well in the Junior Super Series, which is like, I don't know if they still have something like that, but it was like, if you're less than 18, you get to play for a scholarship. I did really well on day one. I think I got 9th out of 180 something. So it still wasn't a huge tournament. For back then, that was pretty big for me. That like made day 2. I think I went 5-1-1. And then I got just smashed in day 2. Because you're allowed to adjust your deck, and I was playing a Necropotent Space deck, and I played against like 5 burn decks. Because it was a pretty good deck. It was good against Necro, which was one of the best decks in the format, and it was really easy to play. And you had a bunch of kids, you know, teenagers playing, so they just wanted the easiest deck. So I switched out my aggressive creatures for more defensive creatures, my Skittering Scourges for Bottle Domes. And then, yeah, that was the offense. It was like, Necropotence was really strong, but the rest of the deck was kind of garbage compared. It's like Skittering Scourge, Nevin Arrow's Disc, Corruption, Drain Life.
Let's dance.
Yawgmoth's Will, Baubles. That was the combo. Yawgmoth's Bobbling, Dark Ritual, Duress. It wasn't a Thoughtseize. Yeah, it was pretty pep. I enjoyed it. But yeah, we just got smacked day 2 by this combo deck I'd never heard of. There really wasn't much of an internet back then. It was a little bit, but it was like nothing like today. It was like MySpace looking pages. And it was some deck that used like, God, I can't even remember. It was like, I think it was like turnabout type of decks. It used like Ancient Tombs and City of Traders. They did a bunch of shit that just like untapped their lands over and over again, and they lost a bunch of life doing it. They'd go down to like -50, because then at the end, or your life total didn't check till the end of the turn back then to see if you lost the game or not, and then they would draw you out by stroke of geniusing you, make you draw your deck. And I had almost no interaction for that other than Duress. But if I had a faster clock, if I had the Skittering Scourges, there were a couple of times where I could have maybe won some games, but yeah, I never saw that, like, ever. Day 1. People may have switched into it, deck-wise. It was like everybody in the standings.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Everybody was playing Necro. The tech that I'd never heard of that was actually really good, and I had to buy them at the tournament, was Reign of Tears. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it was extremely good in the Necro on Necro matchup, because you're so land dependent. And I thought I was getting gouged so hard because they were $3 each
Minions
at
have
the
spawned.
tournament. And I mean, they were like usually a quarter. I thought that was a gouge, but these days you probably roll up to a tournament and there's some popular card that's just got released. You know, people probably charging like $150 or something for it. So new Planeswalker or something. Ragavan. I don't think Ragavan ever got that much, but there's probably some tournaments where people really wanted him. Where he came out and I'm sure he was gouged. I mean, the economy was different back then. Minimum wage was, I don't know, probably like $5 or something, but it's $5.15 when I started.
Safety.
I got my first job in 2001, I think.
Let's do it.
Now, I don't know what it technically is in a lot of places, but de facto, it's like $15 to $20 probably. Like, you're just not going to get anyone to work anywhere, I don't think, these days, unless you're paying them, like, probably approaching 20 bucks. What's the warehouse going for these days? What do you have to pay the warehouse people?
I think they start like 1660.
Okay, yeah, that's about right. I saw even just like the Tropical Smoothie Cafe where I go get lunch twice a week when I'm on campus. They advertise starting at like $17 an hour with benefits, with like advancement opportunities and stuff. Yeah. Jesus. It's not anything that fancy. It's like, I mean, it's pretty just standard retail kind of thing. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not like fast food in the sense of McDonald's. Like, it's real food and it's a little bit more expensive. It's kind of like a Panera type of thing. But I'm like, geez. Like, why would anyone work in a restaurant anymore? I don't know. Maybe if you... I mean, I guess prices are up in restaurants, too.
It's less complicated.
But it's like, geez, if you're guaranteed 17... Because they probably haven't changed the restaurant minimum. It used to be $2.13 an hour. And then whatever your tips were.
Dance with dark.
First blood.
And they would only, like, pay you up to minimum wage if you didn't make enough tips to make minimum wage. I don't know. Maybe some restaurants it could still be worth, but... Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? I don't know why Ezreal eat in there. Like, dude, I was just going for a trade, man. Really bad. I guess at least Sedge got it.
World's gonna burn. Amazing by firelight.
I think I can't catch all of these. I don't think. Maybe. Okay, I stopped Triss back. At least. Okay, and he's gonna catch a lot of that. That's worth.
Stay with me. It's daily affirmation.
I did play one expensive deck. Kind of back in the day, but the store lent me a copy
Riku,
of a lot of
I
the
did not rescue
cards,
you
the
from
little
a cold
shop
planet so that you
that
could
I
laugh
went
at
to.
me.
I played
rescued you
a
so you could hold my
the one
mirror.
Pro Tour I was a part
I
of.
look good.
Pro Tour Chicago was extended, which is kind of like modern today, sort of. I played like a counter sliver deck at the time that was, I don't know, thought to be okay. Yeah, it was a lot of colors. I think it was 4 or 5 colors, and I had like all these dual
I saw
lands,
stars for a second.
and they just lent me all the dual lands, which was pretty cool.
Evil looking.
All I had to do was just wear a shirt that like advertised the store, basically. That was pretty fun. Okay, God, if he hit that.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been
I
slain.
wasn't sure if she's gonna get out or if she had her flash or not.
Save it for nerds.
And I really want one more.
Universe heading towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Down. Killing spree.
Didn't forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness, the Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness.
Hopefully Leo will go catch that. Of course not. Well, I guess they're not gonna miss that
I do
much.
what I want. No star guard say the same.
Alright, I'm gonna do Ionians here. It might be greedy, but no, I like Rakan's banter. I know some people
I
don't.
completely lost my sense of hope. It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
Has been slain.
Nice, that was a good shot from her.
Used to be a square.
She got buffed this patch somehow. Yeah, I think I told you that before, where I played, at that Pro Tour, I played against the guy who, like, invented the burn deck.
Yeah.
With Seth Burn. I didn't realize it was named after him. I guess it was kind of a double entendre. It's like, you're burning, but it's also the dude's name. Yeah, beat my ass with a flash fires. Rough. I was like, how is he gonna beat Warship with these like untargetable slivers? Then he, it's either, I don't remember. It was either the thing that kills all planes. I think it was the thing that maybe kills all white permanents.
Rules.
He was playing a mono red deck. Flash fires was to kill all planes. I don't remember what the kill all white permanents card is. He was ready. Lost to that. Lost to a white soldier like Kildoran outpost deck.
I love that land.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's considered pretty OP when it was like meta. I think it was, what was it, like Ice Age?
Yeah.
An
Or
enemy has been slain.
Homeland maybe? I don't know. Or whatever it was. I've been Ice Age.
Ah! Oops.
Living the dream.
Was it Homelands? Must have been like the only useful card out of Homelands.
Yeah.
Wow, he almost didn't get that. I thought he would. Where is she? I mean, we could probably beat her anyways, but...
Such a star, baby.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was like some weird set. Alliances. I think it's alliances. I forgot that set
Yeah.
even exists. What the hell else was it even out of alliances? Are you serious, Ezreal? We're not gonna finish this?
I think Force of Will was in there, wasn't it?
Yes. You're right. I do not like that approach at all. I mean, I know why he wants to leave it, like, so we can get in there and, like, bait them into overstaying and get more kills, and it's like, that could work, but I'd rather just get the money and like start pushing your advantage mid or something like somewhere else. Get deep wards. I'm just always a fan of just take the freaking stuff and start pressuring the map.
Being bad is so good.
I just don't like the resource denial stuff at this elo especially. Maybe in pro play. Or like really high level play, but I think at this level you just kind of go for it. I might be able to kill her if she rotates through here.
And side.
She has no flash.
Nice.
Safety is boring. Let's start a fight.
Can we go over here and get this maybe? This one might die here.
Come on, man. He knows better not to die.
Yeah, you leave your lane, your ADC's dying. Most elo brackets. Where do we use this? Top?
Darkness.
Perfection doesn't exist. My hair. Sometimes we think the darkness need a break.
Actually.
Has destroyed the turret.
Ooh.
An ally has been slain.
I look good in dark. Looks good, guys.
What the? Okay, we got him. God, he was running fast, man. Where? Okay, Dragon's not up yet. I'll get that.
Sucks with Zaya.
But it is less complicated. Woo! Tearing up the galaxy.
Man, I need to go by. So we'll get Shirelia's. I mean, there's some wave management below Diamond, but yeah, usually not a lot. Well, maybe this game I actually do go Mage Eyes. I'll get old spicy. I've already got the 10 stacks on it.
Because I'm free and I am free.
That'll give me the movement
because
speed.
I'm bad.
Just dead, probably.
Cool. New hotness.
Has been slain.
Coming.
I'm just stalling.
Has been slain. Double kill.
What's Sogol?
I don't know. I guess he ran through the wall or something. I tried to find him. One more. Damn it.
If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness. The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along. I do what I want. Starve. Save the city. Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
How did... Oh, you've got your tower up, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I was like, how did they get that far out of position?
How did the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly. Gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
Yeah, I need just a little bit more for the Australias, but I'm not gonna have time for it.
Your turret has been
I
destroyed.
embrace the darkness.
Oh, the good old days of magic. It's still pretty good.
That's right.
Just got into
It's
it.
still really fun. I still like it.
I'm really surprised it's stayed around as long as it has, but I think it's a really good game.
Between the rules.
Like, the only downside is it's expensive to get into, but
Right.
with the older formats, I mean, a lot of it holds a lot of its value. You just gotta be able to buy the initial cards. In the age of almost everything being free these days. Free, quote unquote. Stuff like League of Legends. League, I think, was one of the first games to really popularize that business model. Where it's like freemium. Like, the base game is free, there are no expansions. There are no, like, subscriptions. We gotta get that soon.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's gonna get red. They should probably surrender this one, but I mean, maybe they can come back. Pretty good though.
Living the dream. The dream of blood. Come on. Prince of Evil, the Emperor
Drops twice.
Hotness.
An enemy
Sweepers.
has been slain.
Nice. Man, so Swarmy feels kind of
It's
worthless.
the Star Knights. I choose fun.
Seems like she should be good, but
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter? Dark matter everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
start threatening Baron. Get that blue.
Ooh, we can get the
Yeah,
soul.
we can kill him. And he'll be happy about that one. He's throwing up the FF after that.
Oh yeah.
Spree. Shut down. Double kill.
Guess we just push.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Woo! Being bad. So good.
Aced.
Uh, Here comes the FF. Has to be right.
You would think so.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
In every lane. I've been seeing some pretty good Ezreals lately. I know he's like probably one of my most hated on champs of all time. So a lot of people are bad with him, but
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The universe is a mess, and I like it.
yeah, y'all probably need to run.
Travels fast. Doing the right thing is boring. I'm waiting for it now.
Yeah, Sejuani's up there.
Sometimes
We don't want to risk a steal though. If they kill Sej, maybe. I mean, that kind of screwed us out of last game. I don't know. I think it was still the right try, but maybe we should have just played it better.
I dance to the beat. The beat.
But yeah, right here, there's absolutely no reason to risk a steal if Sejuani's alive in the area.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Perfection doesn't exist. It's just my head.
Maximum spell force? What? 4 hours, 3 minutes?
Most good guys just keep themselves. Life sucks.
I don't have Ezreal here.
Rampage.
Okay, that's it. Now they had enough.
They had enough.
Victory.
We just ran them over that game. You'll have to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Alright, man. Well, GG's. I'll catch you next time.
You too.
Good one.
You as well.
Okay. Well, that's going to be it. We got a couple of wins there. I think we ended up being positive on the night. Right? One. I don't know. Whatever. We're either even or positive, so I'll take it. But, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you about next time.